Whoa, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Shannon Vic. Body by Vic. You guys kind of caught me in the act. At least it was something that was good and not nothing bad. If you know what I'm saying, I'm messing with you. So you guys are probably wondering what I'm doing. Well, I'm checking out, food in here and make sure everything is right, because at the end of the day, everything that we do from a fitness standpoint, as far as our journey, is about nutrition. And some of you out there need to clean out your pantry, cupboard, cabinets, whatever you call it, refrigerator. You guys got food in there that doesn't need to be in there, okay? So one of the things that I'm gonna tell you is always read labels, okay? That's one of the most important things that you can do. If I can't pronounce it, well then I'm not going to take it in, because I just don't think that something that I can't say should be in my body, right? You know what I'm saying? So processed foods, things like that, I try to eliminate, and I really try to focus on foods that are basically have minimal ingredients, okay? So when we always ask people, like, from a standpoint of, hey, how's your nutritional content, or what's your nutritional level at? The first thing we do is we ask them, what is in your refrigerator? What is in your cabinets that you shouldn't be having? Processed foods, we know it has a date for a reason, okay? And a lot of times you'll see processed foods in the middle of the grocery store. So that's why it's so important and smart to shop the U of a grocery store. Produce, meats, dairy, those are the foods that you want to have depending on your nutritional intake or whatever. Some of you guys who have different nutritional guides that you follow. But the key is that if you're looking to start losing weight, it starts in the kitchen, and it starts by you cleaning out and getting rid of some of those foods that you shouldn't have, okay? Because that's important. And trying to replace those foods with things such as fruits, vegetables, greens, different things like that, proteins of those natures, okay? So when you get like foods like this, probiotic, fruit and yogurt has a nice mixture to it, has good protein source, has that probiotic to help obviously with the gut. It's important because everybody understands that they want to be healthy, but not everybody understands how to get there, because you got to understand that if you have a healthy gut, it affects your mood, it affects everything, your sleep, all that. And it's gonna help you get to the point of where you wanna be from a fitness standpoint. All right, so clean out your cupboard, starts there, clean out your refrigerator, and replace those foods with good foods. So we just got done talking about cleaning out your cabinets. Next thing we're gonna talk about is meal prep, okay? That's probably like the most important thing out of all of this, And so I'm gonna tell you how to just get that started. One of the first things that I did when I got meal prepping is I did some research online. Like, I'm a big online researcher guy, and I found a place locally that sells these microwave safe containers, BPA free, and basically what this does is you can get a bunch of these at a very discounted rate. I think I got 100 for $11, and it lasted me almost probably 4 or 5 months. These are great because, again, it allows you to put your protein, your carb, and your veggie in here and then take it on the go. So that way you just grab, you pop in the microwave, and you go. Some of you say, well, I don't want to do that. Well, then what do you want to do? Why are you watching this video if you don't want to do that? That's dang. Okay, well, I got an option for you there too. Follow me. So here locally in the Midwest, they have this thing called Origin Meals, okay? They didn't pay me to say this. I'm just saying this because it's here at my gym. A lot of people do this where you actually can get meals delivered either to your home or to your local gym, or a gym that's within the vicinity of where you live, and they have basically paleo, and they have your lunch, dinner, and they have your standard options. So if you don't feel like meal prepping, or maybe you can't get to meal prepping that week just because you just got home from a travel and you're like, I'm just exhausted, you can also go online and get your meal prepping there. But either way, meal prepping is gonna save you time and money. I know you think, well, I gotta spend a whole Sunday cooking food. Well, guess what? That's better than going out and eating out 2-3 times a week, where you gotta leave your job and maybe you only get a 30-minute break. You get to the drive-through that's across the street, but you gotta wait 15 minutes. Now that's 20 minutes, and then you have 5-10 minutes to scarf down your food and you gotta go back to eat. As opposed to just grabbing one of these microwave safe, BP free containers, pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds to a minute, and then eating it at the comfort of your desk, right? Or grabbing one of these meals because you meal prepped through a company, and bam, there you go. So it's not as difficult as you think. It's just a matter of preparation and making sure you do the research and making sure you put in the right time because it's gonna come back to you when you're able to get your meals in, when you're able to get, you know, just save time just from a standpoint of meal prepping, because meal prepping is important. It's one of the most important things, if not the most important thing you can do in your fitness journey. All right, so if you like this video, which I'm guessing you did, you know what I'm saying, it's your boy Body by Vic, Shannon Vic, make sure you hit that like button. Now tap that once, but if you dislike it, okay, I get it, whatever, I get it, I understand. Then you go to that dislike button, you tap it twice. All right, Body by Vic, Shannon Vic, holla at your boy, I'll see you soon. Peace.